Hey YouTube, Rich from DailyJailbreaks here, and today we have a top 10 tweaks of September for you guys. We got really great tweaks this week, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. But let's get right into it. The first tweak is called SmartRinger. This is a really nice, innovative tweak, and basically it's going to allow you some options when you start to vibrate your phone with the little switcher toggle up top on the side of your phone. So basically, when you do switch it to vibrate, it's going to pop with a little message asking if you want to, are you sure you want to turn it off the sound. Now, if you let it go, it will cancel it automatically. And if also the other option is to actually click cancel or slide the slider. So this time we'll click cancel, and as you can see, it just cancels it right away. And then next time we'll do it again, and you can actually slide the little sliding button, and it should give you a little message to tell you that your ringer is off. So really great tweak, guys. Really innovative. It's really nice to play around with. Just in case you hit it by accident in your pocket or something, you have this little backup. So really great tweak. Definitely want to check this one out. Okay guys, now moving on to our next tweak. We'll open up the photos here and we'll go into our little camera roll. The next tweak, really good one, is called PrivateEye, and really great tweak. Basically what it's going to do is allow you to get an extra toggle in your Safari that's going to allow you to have and enable private browsing right from your Safari. So basically all these settings there are really simple. It's just the on button. You also can check out the developers on Twitter. You got their 2 accounts right there, which you can check out as well. But we're going to head into Safari and show you actually how this tweak will work. So we click Safari and it's going to open up any web page. It doesn't matter if it's on right now. It's going to say can't connect, but it's fine. Basically, you're going to click the little arrow down there with the little window. You click that, you're going to get a nice little scrolling page. You're going to scroll down to the bottom right there, toggle private browsing. So that is from this tweak, PrivateEye, and you're going to click it, and your boxes should turn black because private browsing is on, so it won't record your history. And same thing, you're going to click it again, and it'll turn right off. So really great tweak, really easy to have it right at your disposal in Safari, so you don't have to go into settings or anything. So really great, innovative tweak. It's going to allow you a little more ease. Okay guys, now moving on to our next tweak. The next one is called Disable Uninstall. Now this is a little simple tweak but really helpful and adds a lot of usage to your iDevice. So basically what it's going to do is allow you so you cannot uninstall any packages. So when you start, when they jiggle or when they jitter, you're not going to be able to have that X. Now this settings is a little tricky. It says Enable Uninstall. So when you turn it on, it's going to allow you to uninstall your applications. So leaving it off is actually having the tweak on, so it's a little reverse but still not that hard to get used to. So we're going to leave it off for now so we can show you guys what's going on with this tweak here. So we're going to have them jitter, and you'll see they won't pop up with any X's on them, so you will be able to uninstall your tweaks or your apps. So you can't have your friends delete it for you unless they know that you have this tweak on, obviously, but so they can't delete your apps and like play a joke on you and everything. So you have this nice little tweak here to help you out. Or if you won't click them by accident a lot or whatever, you have this as well. So if you do turn them on, you guys are going to see right now that it will allow you to get the X's. You see them on Facebook and Twitter, that you can uninstall them if you would like. So that's it for this week, guys. Really nice tweak. Definitely a simple but really nice one to use. Okay guys, now moving on to I believe our 4th tweak. We got another good one for you guys. This one is called Jitter Launch. So basically when your applications are in jitter mode or they're wiggling, you will be able to launch them from that state. And this one does work really well with the tweak before, so you don't have those X's on it and it's a little easy to use. But basically I had a little trouble doing this. When you have icon mover on where you get those little check marks on, you will have to tap it twice to be able to move it. Now it does work a little bit on the default ones because it kind of moves with 1 click instead of 2, but it's a little inconsistent with having the icon mover, so you're going to want to take that off or get used to tapping it twice when you're using this tweak. Just right here I kind of learned at the end that you have to tap it twice to open it up, and you see I kind of get the knack of it. But basically it's a really nice tweak to use if you accidentally get into jitter mode and you do it a lot and you want to have your applications open, or you like to have them jitter all the time, and you like that how they look, that when you can show your friends you can open it from that, or whatever you want to use it for. It's a really great tweak to kind of play around with, guys, so definitely check that one out. Okay guys, now we're on to our 5th tweak in our September top 10 countdown. This one is called Switcher Effects. Now we do have a lot of these tweaks that give us little effects when we switch between applications using the switcher, but this one's a little more simple and straightforward. First of all, you're just going to enable it, which is the only setting that really is, except for the effects, which effect you're going to want. Now there are only 2 effects. This is a little discouraging to some of us. You don't have a lot of effects, but still they're probably going to upload a lot more in the future to this app because it is brand new. So we'll try rotate first, and you can, by the way, on the bottom, donate and follow the developer on Twitter or on Blogger. So definitely check that out if you would like to, but you're going to have to respring, so we'll respring and come back to you in a second, and we'll show you what the new transition looks like. Okay guys, so now that we're back here, we're going to double tap and open the application. We'll open it from the switcher, but really, so once you're in the application, you're going to go into your switcher and you have to choose another one, and it should rotate. You see how it rotates forward and does a little rotary effect, so rotary X, what the effect was called, and just do it a few more times, and you see this is how you're going to get that little effects between applications. So really great, little simple. It only has those two to play around with, but still really nice tweak. We're gonna put on the other effect for you guys right now. Put on the other one, it's a little more visible, and it's a lot nicer than the other one. Actually, I like it a lot more than the rotary one. So we'll put that one on, and then we'll go to our next tweak. Okay, guys, we're back with the tempered one. So we're gonna go into an application. We'll switch it up real quick. And you'll see in a second, once I actually switch that, it kind of fades out real nice, and it fades into the next application. So it's a really cool switch, and it's a little better than the rotate one. I definitely like it a little better. Hopefully they're going to put some new effects in this tweak, but for now it's still pretty good with this tempered one. So definitely check this one out, guys, and we'll move on to our next tweak. Okay, guys, so this next tweak's a really nice one. I really like it a lot. We'll open up. It is called Swype Message. Now this adds a few multitasking gestures to your iMessage or SMS. So you go open up messages, and basically it takes me a while to get it in the video, but once you do get it, you're going to get it. It's going to be really fluid. So basically you're going to take 2 or 3 fingers and slide left and right. It's going to do certain things. So if I slide to the left, or sorry, to the right, it should open up who I'm sending the contact to, and it takes me a while. I'm kind of going in and out, but right here is where you're going to do it. And see right there, as I slide to the left, it pops up with the name. You do have to kind of go directly across. If you kind of make the screen wiggle, it's not going to work. So you have to go really straight across and be really precise. But see how it pops up with the contact will? And so that's going to be, when you slide to the left, it's going to be your contact. And you slide to the right to get rid of the contact. Now 3 fingers, we'll do it in a second after I get rid of this this contact right here. So I'll slide to the right and get it away. It does take a while to get used to, but will work really well once you get used to it. Now to the left, that is going to take away any of the text or that you have written in your little bottom button. So we're going to open that up, and we're going to type some stuff in there, and then we're going to have to go up and make it a full screen of text. You're going to want to slide, and then you see at the bottom how it kind of disappeared down there, and that's basically what sliding to the left with 3 fingers is going to do. So we'll do it again. We'll slide to the left, and we'll do it a few times till I get it right. And there it goes, it disappears. So it's kind of like magic. If you kind of swipe your fingers over, you kind of do like a little magic trick with your friends and show them that you kind of are magic with little gestures and stuff like that. Okay, guys, now this next one is called FreeMemory. It is a little application. You will get a GUI application on your Springboard. So once you go over to that, you're going to see how this works. Really simple. Basically, all you're going to do is click the FreeMemory button. It's going to open up. It's going to do its thing. It's going to pop up the message saying successfully freed memory. And so once you do that, you're going to exit, and you're good to go. And so it freed up some memory. It should make your iPod or iDevice a little faster. You can check this by basically going to SP settings, and it's really similar to doing processes, where you free up memory doing processes where you delete some stuff, and it should give you a little more processes. So basically, I'll free up some here, and if you watch the memory available on the bottom, see how it goes down. It went from 290 to 350 about. And so basically what it's going to do is free up that memory. It's really similar to SP settings. So if you do test it and try it out, you should be able to get more of that memory and speed up your iDevice with that. So definitely a great tweak. Want to check that out, make sure iPod go a little faster. Okay, guys, so we switched over to the red iPod Touch for this one. If you didn't see the red digitizer video, you guys check that one out. Really cool video how to install a red digitizer or any digitizer on the iPod Touch. So going on to this tweak, guys. This tweak is called SMSStamp or SMSStamp, or whatever you want to pronounce it or call it. It is $1, but still it's a really great tweak. It's going to show you every single time when the person read the message. So basically, when you send one by default right now, it shows the latest time when someone read your message, and the ones before that are going to disappear in iMessage, obviously. So when the person receives it and they read it, it's going to send you a message saying they read it for every single one with this tweak. By default, it only shows the latest one normally. So what you're going to want to do is, first of all, enable it. You're going to show all stamps. Now the LED is only for the iPhone. When you have a flash in the back, it's going to flash every time you see that your partner or someone you're texting with has read it. Now stamp every is good. You're going to put stamp every time, or every stamp, or every message. So you're going to get every single time on there. You can do 5 minutes or 10 minutes, which is going to be a little more delayed, but still you have those options as well. So when you go into a message right here, I have a bunch of messages sent, and you'll see every single one says read. So they are all the same time. So even if they have the same time stamp, you're still gonna get that red time, and it's gonna be a little easier. So if someone tells you, or you tell them meet me at 10 o'clock, so you know if they're gonna be late or whatever. So you're gonna know when they show up. You can bust them for being late or whatever like that. So here's a little zoomed in picture. Just make sure you guys can see that red mark. That says read at 4:24 p.m. So you guys have that little feature right there to play around with. Really great feature. I like having it there just to have it and see when your people you're texting with has read your messages. So that's a great one. Definitely want to check that one out, guys. And one to add to the top favorite list. Okay guys, next one is called Slide SB, and it does add a brightness bar to your springboard. Really simple. A lot of tweaks do this, but this one does it really well. Adds it right in the middle, and it kind of doesn't really interfere a lot. It does take a little bit to grab it. You have to kind of get really right on top of it, and it's a lot easier when you do it with your thumb. And then once you get it, you kind of can play around with it a little bit. So really simple, really easy to use. So you don't have to go and do SB settings, IntelliScreen X, or settings even. You have it right there on your home board. Really easy to kind of toggle in midday if you need some more brightness or less brightness. Definitely an easy one to check out. Okay guys, so our last tweak is called Expander 2. We'll open up the image in a second to show you guys. So Expander 2, spelled a little awkwardly, but definitely you guys can probably find it in the Cydia store. This is a really great tweak, guys. Basically what it's going to do is allow you to use your shortcuts immediately. So basically what a shortcut is, basically you put in a little command or code, and it's going to pop up with a longer code. So you're going to set a phrase or something for a shortcut, and it's going to allow you some easier access and make things a little faster. So basically you're just going to turn it on, really simple settings. It also does give you some instructions to how to set a shortcut. You're going to go to general keyword, but I'll show you guys anyway. Also you have some statistics where it's going to show you your total replacements or the times that you've used your shortcuts, and character save as well. You can also have some help. It's going to bring you to a little web page. So you're going to go to General and then Keyboard, and this is going to allow you to set your shortcuts. You're going to scroll down, make sure shortcuts are on, and then basically you're going to scroll down the shortcuts, and you're going to add a new one. Now the phrase up top is what's going to be typed once you put in your shortcut. So I'll put some random letters, and then say you want J. So when I type in J, it's going to put in NNJ or whatever that little phrase is I have there. I already have one set up, so when I do those little parentheses, it should pop up with subscribe to Daily Jailbreaks. So we're going to go into our message here and type in our little shortcut. We're going to go do that and do both of the parentheses, and boom, pops up subscribe to Daily Jailbreaks, and it does it immediately. There's no wait time or anything. So that's what this tweak does, is allow you to do a lot faster and have that speed. And with that speed, guys, you're going to have a lot more ease sending your messages. You're going to have a lot more speed, so you can reply faster and have that a lot easier way to send messages and stuff, and anything when you're typing stuff in Google and stuff like that, and writing essays on your iPad or iPad if you do that now. I think this tweak's all going to make it easier. So to wrap up the video, guys, make sure you do what the message says and subscribe to Daily Jailbreaks. We got a lot more videos coming soon, and also like the video below. Hope you enjoyed September's top 10 tweaks, and we'll see you guys later. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out our last video, which is on the new iPod Touch 5th generation. Also, if you did see the Red Digitizer video for the iPod Touch, which we installed it and show you guys how to install it, you can check that one out as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like this top 10 video. Put a lot of work into this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys later. Peace.